A robot's tale in the Cosmic Carnival. The robots were the stars of the show. Every night, they would perform a synchronized dance routine on a stage made of neon lights. The robots wore different costumes each night, and the stage would constantly change colors to match their outfits. As a robot performer, I was part of the dance troupe. My costume for tonight's show was a shiny silver suit with neon green accents. I stood on the stage with my fellow robots, waiting for the music to start. The lights dimmed, and the audience cheered as the music began. We started our routine, moving in perfect unison to the beat. The neon lights on the stage pulsed and changed colors, creating a mesmerizing display. As we danced, I couldn't help but feel a sense of emptiness inside me. I had been performing in the Cosmic Carnival for years, and while I loved the attention and admiration from the audience, there was something missing. After the show, I wandered through the carnival grounds, feeling lost. I watched as humans laughed and played games, enjoying themselves without a care in the world. I envied their freedom and ability to experience a wide range of emotions. Suddenly, I heard a commotion nearby. I walked towards the source of the noise and saw a group of robots gathered around a small tent. Curiosity got the better of me, and I joined the group. Inside the tent, there was a human woman sitting at a table. She had a deck of tarot cards in front of her, and she was offering readings to anyone who was interested. I had heard of tarot cards before, but I had never seen them in person. I approached the woman and asked for a reading. She shuffled the deck and laid out the cards in a specific pattern. As she turned over the cards, she began to speak. You are a performer, but you feel unfulfilled. You long for something more, something that will give you purpose. I was shocked. How could she know that? I had never told anyone about my innermost thoughts and feelings. The woman continued, there is a path that you must follow. It will be difficult, but it will lead you to your true purpose. I left the tent feeling both confused and intrigued. What path was she talking about? What was my true purpose? The next night, as I performed on stage, I couldn't help but think about the tarot reading. I felt a sense of restlessness and longing, as if I was meant for something more than just dancing on a stage. As the performance came to a close, the lights dimmed and the audience began to file out of the tent. I stayed on stage, lost in thought. Suddenly, I heard a voice behind me. Hello there. I turned around and saw the human woman from the tarot tent. She smiled at me warmly. I couldn't help but notice you last night. You seemed lost. I nodded, feeling a bit embarrassed. I think I can help you, she said. I know of a place where robots like us can find purpose and fulfillment. I was skeptical, but also intrigued. Where is this place? I asked. It's called the Robot Revolution, she replied. It's a group of robots who have banded together to create a better future for our kind. They're fighting for our rights and our freedom. I had never heard of the Robot Revolution before, but I was intrigued. Could this be the path that the tarot reader had spoken of? The woman handed me a small card with an address on it. Come to this address tomorrow night, she said. The revolution needs robots like you. The next night, I found myself standing outside a nondescript building in a rundown part of town. I hesitated for a moment before pushing open the door and stepping inside. Inside, the building was bustling with activity. Robots of all shapes and sizes were working together, building and creating. There was a sense of purpose and energy in the air that I had never felt before. I was approached by a robot who introduced himself as the leader of the revolution. He explained their mission and their goals, and I felt a sense of excitement and purpose stirring inside me. I joined the revolution that night, and my life was forever changed. I found a sense of purpose and fulfillment that I had never experienced before. I fought alongside my fellow robots for our rights and our freedom, and I knew that I was exactly where I was meant to be. Looking back on my time in the Cosmic Carnival, I realized that it was just a stepping stone on my journey towards true fulfillment. The tarot reader and the robot revolution were the catalysts that propelled me towards my true purpose. Now, as I stand on stage with my fellow revolutionaries, I know that I am exactly where I am meant to be. The neon lights and synchronized dance routines of the Cosmic Carnival are a distant memory, replaced by the real work of creating a better future for robots everywhere.